Have you ever laid in bed at night, completely exhausted, but your brain just won't stop? Replaying conversations, worrying about things that haven't even happened yet, running through every possible worst-case scenario like it's your job. Yeah, that was me. Every single night. And honestly, for most of my waking hours too, I wasn't dealing with anything dramatic. No crisis, no major life event. Just this constant low-grade mental noise that followed me everywhere. And I kept thinking, is this just what being an adult feels like? Is everyone walking around like this? Turns out, not exactly. And what I found out changed something in me. Here's what's actually happening inside your head when you overthink. Your brain has this tiny almond-shaped part called the amygdala, and its whole job is to scan for threats. Back when humans were running from predators, this was incredibly useful. But today, your amygdala doesn't know the difference between a lion chasing you and an awkward text you sent 3 days ago that still hasn't been answered. It treats both the same. Full alarm mode. And when you stay in that loop long enough, your brain literally starts rewiring itself to stay anxious. The more you overthink, the more natural it feels to overthink. It becomes your brain's default setting. That's the part nobody really talks about. So I decided to try something. Not a dramatic lifestyle overhaul, nothing extreme. Just one small shift, done consistently for 30 days. Every time I caught myself spiraling, and I mean the moment I noticed it, I would physically pause, take one slow breath, and ask myself one single question. Is this something I can actually do something about right now? That's it. No journaling, no meditation hour, no cold plunges. Just that one question. The first week was humbling. I realized how often I was overthinking. Like, embarrassingly often. Dozens of times a day. Small things, big things. Things from years ago that had absolutely zero impact on my present life. My brain was burning energy on all of it. By week 2, something quiet started shifting. I wasn't suddenly calm or zen, but I noticed I was catching the spiral faster. Like I had built a tiny early warning system. The moment that mental chatter would start, something in me recognized it sooner. Week 3 is when it got interesting. I started sleeping differently. Not perfectly, but I was actually falling asleep instead of lying there running mental simulations of conversations I might have tomorrow. My body felt less tense by the end of the day. I hadn't changed my diet, my exercise routine, or anything external. Just this one internal habit. By day 30. Here's what I noticed most. My brain felt quieter. Not silent, I'm not a monk. But the volume had turned down. And science actually backs this up. When you interrupt the overthinking loop consistently, you start weakening those neural pathways. Your amygdala slowly stops firing at full intensity over every small thing. You're not suppressing thoughts, you're just not feeding them the same way anymore. There's a term researchers use called cognitive diffusion, the ability to notice a thought without being completely pulled into it. And it turns out, you don't need years of therapy or expensive apps to start building that. You just need a pattern interrupt. Something small, done consistently enough that your brain learns a new default. The biggest thing I took away from 30 days, overthinking isn't a personality trait. It's a habit. And habits can change. You don't have to fix everything about your brain. You don't have to become a different person. You just have to catch the moment, that exact second when the spiral starts, and choose something different. Even once. Then again. Then again. Your brain is more flexible than you think. It's been picking up habits your whole life without you even realizing it. This time, you just get to be a little more intentional about which ones stick. Start with one question. One breath. 30 days. See what happens to your brain.